That's hearing me good. Outstanding.
And since when the fires were subdued or buried beneath the primeval hills, there was needed light. She wrought two
We're locked in.
mighty lamps for the lighting of the earth.
Water. Be back. Mm-hmm. H2O. All I did was go live, just so you know. Huh? I went live. So, okay. I got an itinerary. We came in. Breaking down what we've been dealing with for this past 15 days in gaming. Do a monthly catch up. Not only what I've been playing, but how the industry been acting. Because as we all know, they've been acting up. They've been acting up. So without further ado, I was gonna start from the top. I'm gonna start from the bottom. Mind's Eye. I'm not sure if anyone has seen that this game is coming up, but it is actually looking pretty decent. But at the same time, mad generic. So I'm not mad at anybody comparing it to the likes of GTA 5 because it's made by them. It's made by, I think, the gameplay designer of GTA 5. And Builder Rocket Boy is the devs, Leslie Benzies, and he's the producer and former president of Rockstar North. And with that being said, my man said, I'm making my own joint. So Mind's Eye is that joint. So we have this game, I believe it's coming out in August. No, I'm sorry. It was set to release then, but it got pushed up. So now it's coming out June 10th. So June 10th, it's coming out PC, PS5, Xbox, $60 actually. So we might have to get it because we know we ain't going over 60. But yeah, that's gonna be a good looking one. And I'm actually gonna throw some of this gameplay up here real quick.
Now that it's just the grown-ups left.
We don't want to look at somebody else playing it. Let's get some dope gameplay of this real quick. Cause they leaked I think it was an 11 minute gameplay leaked, and then they end up having to drop down joint. So yeah, got 14 minutes. We ain't gonna show the whole.
Give me some intel, and maybe I give you a break.
Show the whole.
What do you want to know, Sherlock?
You can start by telling me who you're doing all this for.
Oh, you really don't get it, do you? You need to take a look inside yourself, Diaz. You're fighting against your own.
What does that mean?
You're a big boy. Fucking figure it out.
Stand down, soldier!
Personally think this look hard, but I'm gonna show something after this. We have about another 30 seconds. I think the game looks, animations look good. Gameplay simple enough, straight to the point. I like it if that shoulder swapped over to that left side.
Gary, come on. Reinforcements coming from the tunnel. I'll keep us covered. You get that blast door open.
On it.
That's just me.
Mission success! Unit leader! Lock on target!
I'm going to
More of them inbound. How's that door coming?
Not the easiest lock to hand.
You got this, Gary.
Chinese developers.
We're in.
They've been posting gameplay almost about, for at least the past year, maybe 2 years. For these guys.
Let's try.
I do need to tell you, Jacob. You're not gonna catch me.
Talk about this for a minute.
What you did back there may have exceeded expectations. But you have to realize when it's time to draw a line in the sand.
I don't think you understand. When you started selling my data to other people, you made it personal.
That's not.
What? Like you're not on social media? Scratch that. You probably aren't. Okay. What do you need from me to fuck?
Okay, wait, wait.
Danmarks are here too. They must be responsible.
They're still working on it. Troll, find me that location. Now!
Those mercs are leaving. I'm going after them. Any luck on the coordinates for that other hacker?
Is that gunfire I'm hearing?
Well, it ain't popcorn. They think I blew up Little John's trailer. Some of those...
Welcome back, guys.
Yeah, Pat with the gun. Where is that? Nope, that's not it.
Tires are out. Proceeding on
So
foot.
like we can see with this gameplay, it looks good.
I'm coming to you now. The search and rescue. They're malfunctioning. They're attacking us.
Let's see. Maybe we can almost do it if I might say it. I believe
What's going on in there?
I believe it's Project M. I believe Project M
What
is
you can.
Marvel.
Do not lose her.
And actually, yeah,
Modern,
this
clean,
might be a good
comfortable,
way to go.
with a state-of-the-art transit system.
Project M and Project TH.
entertainment.
That's their names. So we're
Thank-
gonna pause this, right? We're gonna pause this, right? We're gonna pause this, right? So Project H, actually, we're gonna start with Project TH. And this is TH, T as in Thompson, H as in hot. And put them together. Project TH. There we go. Yeah, so it's been about two years. So we're gonna go back 2 years ago. We're gonna look at their official reveal trailer. And this is for Project TH, and I feel like this gameplay, man, look. Just look. Yoke him up. In there. Whew. Gave him that corner piece. Heavy. Look at it. In there. Ooh. Head. Over there. Nose. Nose. Boy. Head. I feel like when it comes to visceral gun action, getting beat, bro. Because that right there was 2 years ago. Now I'm gonna go ahead and back this up. And let's go to where this is the new gameplay demo 3 weeks ago. This is gameplay. Let me expand this. Just for a minute, I'll pull it back. Just look at it. Coming on.
Okay.
Woo.
Noisy.
Gotta put the cheat code in. Gotta put the cheat code in.
다시.
Oh. No more. No more. No more. No more. No more. You don't need to see no more. You don't need to see no more. Because listen to me. Listen to me. That was gameplay. It wasn't even a cinematic. The one time they had you enter in a cheat code was because you got, they gave you a chance to get out of it. Bro failed and got put in the floor. But it's just the gunplay. Now I'm showing you Mind's Eye, Project TH, just to show that there are games coming. They're in the workings. These things are being cooked up. The thing that sucks about them is that it takes so long to get here, but I'm truly excited for Mind's Eye. I'm very excited for Project TH, and both of these games, each bringing their own different level of hand-to-hand combat or even range combat too. But Mind's Eye got that super cyberpunk futuristic. We got drones and shit. There's drones in TH too, but it's just like a different feel to how it's executed. But both of them joints are coming. I think Mind's Eye, that's June, but Project TH is. Well, no. Who has an idea? If anybody has an idea, it'd be so cool to see that. Wouldn't it be cool to see that? It would be cool to see that. I think it'd be cool to see that. Tired of seeing these people. Man, look, listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Why do these publications keep lying about Max Payne 3? I don't think they're lying. I just think that they saw something, got excited, and it's just snowballing as news, even though no one's confirmed the damn thing. Ain't nobody seen the game running on nothing. Ain't nobody asked about no engine. Ain't nothing confirmed nowhere. But yet we're going to just plaster that Max Payne 3 remaster could be in the works for clicks. For clicks. That's what we're doing. And that's okay. But it's just like, damn. It's just like, damn. Anyway. Arc System Works leaks Nintendo Switch 2 cartridge range setup. There's only 64 gigabytes. There's no range. There's one card. It's 64 gigabytes or bust. This is coming from NintendoEverything.com. They're basically saying regarding the Nintendo Switch 2 cartridge sizes, and this is via Necrolite. I hope I'm pronouncing that. They on Twitter or at Twitter X. They on Twitter X. That's what they on. They on Twitter X. These are the following formats: DL, digital game, 64 gigabyte game card with full game, Potion, code name for key card. They named it Potion. The name in the system at Nintendo You'd be like, hey man, let's get 10,000 potions. They talking about the key cards. Like this is like they moving weight. Nino Brown, James St. Patrick. Nintendo. We moving potions. But they game key cards because it ain't the real thing. So it's like they cut the game card with the empty box with the code in it and somehow made it a physical thing for cheap niggas. They literally found a way to make the cheapest option more expensive in some cases. I would rather still just get the code in the box. This is a placebo effect. This is worse than a placebo effect. Because the game key card is literally can be sold for whatever price the publisher wants to set. So they can sell a game key card for 70 if they want. That's the situation that we're dealing with right now. They're not yet, but they can set that thing for 70 if they want to. Huh? How? Well, they say the reason why we may be seeing so many game key cards at this point is just due to a lack of options. They don't want to use the 64 gigabyte card because the game's only 5. So in that situation, it's complex because I get it. Like, why would I want to spend X amount of dollars if my game's literally only 4 gigabytes? But I want to put out a physical card, but I don't want to pay for that 64 gigabyte because my game's only. That's crazy to think about. And that's how the whole thing, it sucks on both ends. Because as the consumer, do you not support the game and the developers because this is the options that they are bestowed upon with? So at the end of the day, it makes me happy because all roads are pointing back to Nintendo. Why are y'all not giving your people options? Why are y'all not giving the people you're doing business with options? To Nintendo screwing over their business partners and the consumers. They're just going for what benefits Nintendo the best. They came to the table. These are our terms. Set them up too. Yeah. Yeah. You deal with that right there. Say something else and I'll add $50. And not even to the end. I'll add $50 to the MSRP. Keep playing with me. I will raise the Nintendo Switch 2 manual by $5 if you keep playing with me. That's Nintendo. That's them. That's how they want to play with you. That's how they want to play with you there. And it's sad. It's sad. Now, flipping it up, Asus ROG, them boys dropped the leak because they're trying to go ahead and get in on this gaming the gaming PC handheld. They want one of these. They want them one of these. Everybody, and there was one before. We ain't gonna act like they were the first one. They just. But Ally 2 is going to have an Xbox version. What does that mean? It's going to have Microsoft branding on it. So the button will actually just be Xbox instead of just the ROG button. I guess my main thing that being the like we're not gonna act like Xbox is no light name. If they're not selling, that means they're doing something wrong. It is a quality issue of their consoles. They're trying to exist on both sides of the field when you should play to your strength. The Series S is a possible sandbox of environment for computing, but yet it still wants to just be a little small penny game console. It's pissing the developers off because it is a great machine, but it has no potential. When you use the damn dev area and you just start outside of emulation, just start messing with the XEX files and getting into you actually using the dev kit and how powerful the system really is, it's like they're literally handicapping themselves for no reason other than to have a sandbox environment for consumers that they think everyone is stupid. The Steam Deck proves that, because you can give everyone a sandbox environment and not there's a reason why them consoles are not selling. There's a reason. There's a couple reasons. Number one is a lack of good game. When you ruin Halo, how you fuck up Halo? How do you mess up Halo? The formula was so perfect. Okay. They just dropped the Oblivion remaster because through that branch of Xbox now, through Bethesda, them niggas is literally they nostalgia baiting through dropping that for $50. Even though it's good for us right now, it's just setting a precedent that they view past titles as this amount. But then they're going to announce that they're selling games for $80 now. Why was this not $80? If this is the quality that's 80 and it's getting these raving reviews, but the new shit is less than this, but you're charging more, the math ain't mathing. Where's the money going? I bet a yacht. Because it's not going into research and development. You can't tell me it's going into research and development. That shit racist. But when it comes to Microsoft and their position, I believe they tricked themselves out of their position. They tricked themselves out of a position because while they were basically maintaining second to third this entire time, you have to think that there is some kind of like, who's third now? Valve? I personally feel like they second or first because that would have to put Sony last. There's no way Sony is first outside of their lifetime sales. But nigga, your last greatest game right now was, in my personal opinion, was Ghost of Tsushima. And that was 2020? Niggas ain't dropped nothing. They upped the prices. The only thing that they dropped is their Audacity. That's been on the release schedule. The only thing that Sony has given us is their ass to kiss. And it's sad. It's so sad. And then keeping it on Sony, Alana Pierce. It's hard to take her word though. It's hard. I ain't gonna cap. Because she say from her perspective the industry is not great. And it ain't, but at the same time, certain people's input from certain things are sketchy. So I'm all like, I'd rather not even touch on that side because I like God of War 2019. I don't like Ragnarok at all. I dislike that game just as much as Last of Us 2 damn near. I really do not, I don't like that shit. I don't like that. Don't give me no more of that. I don't want that. Like they slide the place in, but hey man, you want to taste this food? Send that back. I don't want no more. No, I don't want no. I don't want no more of that. No. So I'm just gonna pass on that story entirely. Grand Theft Auto 6. I'm only gonna say on this for a few seconds because it's already probably not a worn out topic, but I have a fantastical theory that it won't happen, but bro, if it do, Grand Theft Auto 6 base game, 50. Instead of everybody thinking they go, oh, I'd pay 100 for this, 50. It would ignite. I think it would be not only the highest selling game of all time, it would cause so many people to just, their brains to break. Their brain would be broken because they would sell more at 50 than they would at, because I'm not buying it past 60. Easily, like won't do it. Like I sleep, like I be in this motherfucker. Care about no damn Grand Theft Auto like that, boy. No, hell no, no. I ain't paying over no United States dollars. I don't care what the exchange rate is. I'm not paying over 60, 59.99 United States dollars pre-tax. And then with that, sometimes I'm not gonna pay full price at all. I won't pay full price if not need be. I'm not even getting no box. No, y'all stop putting instruction manuals in these games. You think I care about paying full price? And then y'all don't even want to put the full game on the disc. So if all of the disc, your infrastructure goes, what? I gotta, the game gone. I can't use the physical. Hey babe, was that Spyro with the levels missing? Spyro. Physical, PlayStation 4 version. Put the disc in the system. Wife was ready to play. I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be dope. Put it in. First sin was that thing was locked at 30 on the PS5. Boy, how pooey. How pooey. PlayStation 5 locked it. You headphone. You know. Sin number 2. She beat World 1, tried to go to World 2. It said downloaded. is the one we got physical, man. Yeah, this right there. This is false advertising. It says right on the front includes 3 games. But it ain't even got the 4 games with it. It's false advertising. Bitch ass nigga. It's false advertisement. So you see this right here. You see this right here. You see that. Says right here includes 3 full games. But what happens is it tells you got all 3 games. But nowhere on this box does it tell you until you look at the disc really close, you pull it out. Some levels require download, internet connection required. I don't think I'm being heard. I don't think I'm being heard. I don't think I'm being heard. I don't think y'all hear me. Y'all niggas don't hear me. See, everybody trying to put this shit on Nintendo. This is a PlayStation 4 game that's in my hand. Some levels require download. Oh, pooey. I spit on you. Because you're now worthless. The full thing ain't here. It requires the internet to experience. It says some levels require download. But it says on the front that it includes all 3 games. I'm respecting the terms and the standards of this thing. Making sure, hold on, let me make sure there's live chat, make sure chat up. Man, look at me. The entire situation is far from innocence. And they've been playing with all of it. They played with me. They got me with Tears of the Kingdom. They're gonna try to get everybody. They get niggas yearly with Madden and 2K. And specifically, yep, I said that. Yeah, I said it. Niggas. They get niggas yearly with Madden and 2K. Because I heard somebody say this, and I'm quoting them. I don't remember my man's name, and I think it was somebody that worked at one of them games. They were a dev on one of them. We are not selling games. We are selling a lifestyle. No, you're selling a game. And you're tricking niggas out of their own positions in whatever circles they play with because the games are ass. There would be nothing to say about any of it if they weren't just slot machines. If the games were golden, if you were dropping bombs yearly, imagine a year where Madden gets nominated for Gotti. I'm just saying. They don't even try for it. They don't even strive. The devs that work on that game don't even strive for Gotti once in 30 years. Not one time. Not once. They ain't even tried. I feel like they ain't ever even tried to go that hard. But you know what they do have? One of the biggest brands in United States history saying that this specific company are the only ones that can make games with them. that sucks more than all of these things we hate about Madden. It's that damn exclusivity. That shit sucks, bro. To walk into any arcade and not be able to see Blitz ain't cool whatsoever. And now it's cool that we got people out here who care enough that's making updated rosters for us. Shit, they still got updated rosters for any damn Tecmo Bowl, NES. Updated rosters. Stop playing with them and us. Grand Theft Auto 6 will be a secured purchase if it's $50. Secure. And I will make sure I'm standing on digital. The reason why I'm gonna stand on digital is because of why I just told you Spyro. Switch 2, Switch 1, it don't matter where it's at, it matters on who's making it. Toys for Bob didn't have enough money to put the entire games on the disc, I guess. I don't know if it ran out of space. It can't be that damn big. It says it's 55 gigabytes. If I'm correct, these Blu-rays can hold 70. Hey, babe, can you look that up? How much can a Blu-ray hold? I feel like it's 74 gigabytes. Because since Sony made them, it only makes sense. That's what I think that would make a lot of sense to me. But outside of that, keeping it on the price of Grand Theft Auto, because thank God that Take-Two ain't owned by nobody but Take-Two, even though they got their own slime. We're going to switch it back to Microsoft and them raising these prices, not only on the games, but they're raising prices on their controllers, the hardware, their accessories, and I'm guessing it's possibly to combat them tariffs, but fuck all that. United States and China just said, nah, they reversed everything back to 10 and 30% on their side. So it's like nothing happened. So now it's like, yo, that no money changed, that all of you are liars. Microsoft don't want you to buy the hardware. This is reverse psychology. It might even be like triple reverse psychology. And it's smart, but it's so gangster, it's evil, because like, yo, Starfield ain't worth 60. You telling me whatever you about to drop next gonna be 80? They said that they are planning to adjust their games for this holiday for 2025 to be $79.99 United States dollars. I think there's a goose in the building. Because ain't no damn way you gonna tell me Microsoft has released a game that's worth $70. And then we was just gonna skip to 70 and go straight to 80? The audacity. Yoshi, come here. Hi, baby. Listen to me. Get up. Come here. You wanna get up? Come here. You wanna get up? Oh, so it's a false alarm. Bitch ass. Anyway. What the What's up, D? What you doing, man? Can you say hello? Hmm. They're trying to trick us out of our positions, man. And it's sad because all of this could be really dope. Like having all three consoles should be a feeling of just like, yeah, bro, this like ultimate power, like But the console's been so ass wall gardens. It's like I don't want to play with y'all niggas. Y'all don't even like her. And I think that that's what I can feel is the truth is that nigga, I can tell y'all don't like us. It's all a gamble of how long can we keep your attention and loyalty. To keep you paying over and over and over. Because there's no damn reason that Nintendo should be charging us $50 a month for 64 and GameCube games. Because they know damn well that everybody out here in the streets, and so do you, that we can go and get them shits for free right now. Is it legal? No. But can you do it? Yeah, you can't. No. And I do not condone piracy, so don't do that. Don't do that. Be good. Don't be bad. Be good. But I do condone being smart. Always do the right thing for you and yours. Because, like, Nintendo would sue themselves, I feel like, if something was wrong internally. I can see that corporation suing itself. Like, I don't know. They have a legit problem over there, but enough of Nintendo and negativity. Will say one positive thing for Microsoft is that new Gears of War is dropping on August 26th. It is a remaster of the first one, but even it got its own like little asterisk on that good because it's a remaster of a remaster. But it's dropping for the first time on PlayStation, so that's where it gets stupid. That's where it gets stupid. So, and crossplay, full crossplay with the entire thing. So it's a pretty cool release because for it to be crossplay, 120 frames tick rate for the servers too. I will partake. And once again, I think that's 52. I think $49.99 if I'm correct. So with that being $49.99, strength. Them sales are going to be very strong. That Capcom Fighting Collection 2 released, and I think they need to look at that because that has Power Stone 1 and 2 in it. And it also got the online multiplayer with rollback netcode in all of the games in the pack. So that thing is S tier. That might be S tier. Negative for them, but good for us. Ubisoft's financial results were ass. Assassin's Creed did sell well, but them as a company, going bad. What is it bad? It's good, boy. I don't know why anybody bought Assassin's Creed. White, black, brown, Asian, Palestinian. I don't know why anyone would ever buy that shit, but Assassin's Creed is strong, so. Yeah, but they also saying now that the Switch 2 might be genuinely virtually unhackable. That's what's really hurting my heart. And my man, Series M, that's the dev for Atmosphere. He said that publicly he is not making a version for Switch 2. He ain't touching it. Upcoming handheld might be virtually unhackable, at least via its software. That would suck, man. And hey, if it's not him, somebody might do it if they can figure it out. But the truth of the matter is, the one true thing that's going to protect this console is that always online DRM. Do we dance and play that game? I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to. Because that's some big brother shit to the highest degree. You're paying to be allowed to do something. It's like you're paying to ask for permission, but like, hey, Nintendo, I got $450. Is it okay if I play this thing I paid for? It's cool with you? Yeah, I gotta agree to your terms though to play it though. I already paid you, but I mean I gotta agree to your terms. Yeah. So I can't even give you no term. There's no, it's just this or nothing. Damn. Great. That's, man. I think what's annoying is there's these terms of service, but how can we not respond to those terms of service? Like, that's the most one-sided shit. Like, legally, that can't be legal. That's insanity. They definitely gonna hack that body though. When with the mod chips, oh yeah, they're gonna hack that body all the way up. Mm-hmm. Only reason we got the Switch 1 was because of bad luck. I agree with that. Bad luck on their part. But also that we can't chalk that up to bad luck because it's been all the way up to that point, nigga. That's incompetency at that point. Because what was bad luck for the Wii and the Wii U? That wasn't luck. Nigga, that was skill. Kingdom Heart: The Missing Link has been canceled, but they dropped more pictures for Kingdom Hearts 4 to let you know that it's actually real. So I'm gonna get them pictures up here in a second. Hold on, get them up here so I can show them. Where's that? Where is that? Where they go? Where they go? Stop playing with me. Don't make me go to Twitter. I'm gonna go to Twitter. You're gonna make me find it over there. It's gonna be quicker. Breaking news as I'm scrolling. What? Ain't no way. Apparently, the Marathon Alpha release, all of its environments are covered in assets that this person made in 2017. This person has no connection to Bungie. Oh no. Bungie is, of course, not obligated to hire me when making a game that draws overwhelmingly from the same design language that I have refined for the last decade. But clearly my work was good enough to pillage for ideas and plaster all over their games without pay or attribution. No. No. Nah, bro. They straight up stole the sauce. My man said he ain't got the resources to chase this shit, but shit, you just tell Twitter. Oh Lord, that's crazy. Yes, about 4 hours ago. And he sees that Joseph Cross follows you. Is there any insights you can give on the connection there? He's followed me for a few years and a few others for Bungie, but he never had no communication. Oh Lord. Nah, bro. Hey man, this is crazy. Damn Bungie, bro. So Bungie out here stealing the sauce from people and they got receipts. Okay. All right, yeah. Bungie, fuck off. Like, no. Fuck you. And you the art director. Oh, you a dickhead. You hey man, nah. Yeah, bro about ugly for that one. That's whoa. Well then. Take a look at Bungie being shitty. Bungie being shitty. We came here for Kingdom Hearts stuff and we found debauchery. All right, let's see. Let's find this damn Kingdom Hearts 4. That was crazy. And the fact they had receipts. Bungie, the last game I bought from Bungie was Destiny 1. Oh yeah, here we go. High quality. Nah, I need them separate. No. Give me the pictures. That's all right. Let me open separate tab. Need to be able to zoom in. Here we go. High quality. Boom. Let's get in here. Yeah, we in here. So these are the photos for Kingdom Hearts 4. Let me get this better. There you go. Yeah, we in here. Yeah, everything looking kind of clean. What I'm really liking is them shoes, bro. Them kicks looking mega fresh. Right here. See the new version of the Nobody. They looking mad detailed. See the updated command menu. Yeah, it's looking mad clean. I can't cap. It's looking mad clean. Is that a playable Mickey, nigga? Is that a playable Mickey, nigga? I ain't even think about that when I first looked at this image. Hey, Tip. Hey, baby, you awake? Damn, she sleep as hell, but she gonna trip. But no, you can play with Mickey, nigga? That's cold-blooded. Yeah, this is looking crazy. Kingdom Hearts 4. We need gameplay. We need to be able to see it. They need to put that on me. I need to be able to actually see it. Because it's cool. I say that is pretty cool. And I think I'm gonna end this off with just a little bit more Nintendo shit. We got Nintendo Switch analytics, and this comes from WCCFtech.com. Article written by Alessio Paolumbo. Said that the Nintendo Switch 2 is to sell 100 million plus units by the end of 2029. And it is the most important console launch ever, says DFC. And this is a video games industry analysis firm, BFC Intelligence. And they published this, said that the sales forecast from 15 million to 16 million units sold by the end of 2025 this year. This is based on the fact that Nintendo tends to have a conservative approach in its forecast for a new product. They said, hey, we know the demand is there, but we ain't trying to overstep and say we're gonna sell 100 million out the gate, you know what I'm saying? But the money could all be it could be a gamble, because let's say that the Switch 2 sells 20 million in that first year, but then sales drop off. Don't nobody get no more. What do any of the numbers you were looking at mean at that point? And that's if that happens. I don't think it will. I think it's going to be probably more successful than the Switch 1, just for the simple fact of the power level. But it feels like such like a head damn it. Like it's the Switch 2 feel like a head damn it ass console. Like, shut up. Tap your nose, the head damn it. Just take the damn thing. Shut up. But then they made sure you couldn't leave the country with it. And nah, boy, you can't leave this thing, boy. You need 2 TSA checks, bruh. You need to have your ID. You need to have your blood type, updated blood work. That updated blood work gonna be the real one, because they want your blood type. Just to start the Switch up. The Switch 2 up, just to start it up. They want your phone number to use the game chat. They want your phone number to use game chat. So they expect you to basically sign away your rights to privacy, to beholden to them, and they are basically allowing you to pay for more software. They ain't even got YouTube on this motherfucker. No web browser. I gotta connect to the internet to play Super Mario Brothers 3 on it. Nintendo made it so that you have to connect to the internet to play Nintendo Entertainment System games, to validate your internet connection, to make sure that you paid for your account so that you can play NES games. Instead of just having ROMs built into the console offline. Hey, if all this shit goes down, we ain't got no internet. Oh, I got 320 NES games I could just play right now because the Switch has them built in. This is crazy. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? The library for the Nintendo history is not celebrated organically. They're making you pay for ROMs with no enhancements. The only thing they're giving you is the online capability, and I say that is S tier. But that comes with the free online thing. Is like having that there is cool. But for NES, Sega Genesis, Game Boy Color, I feel like anything up to that generation 16-bit should be just built right into the Switch, offline available, no question asked, pay or not. They suck. Like big time. Like that's trash. I feel like the yearly thing should be $20 flat. There should be no $30. It should just be $20 flat for the shit. And if you got the family plan, then it can be 70, so you can house 3 Switches into a family plan, have everybody pay their way in the family plan, pay the $80. I meant, yes, 80, so it should be 20 20 20 84 4 niggas. Math is all fucked. But yo, man, it's like we should really be. Nintendo don't care about embracing the creativity of their consumer base, or they have literally just been taken over by the fact that they are now no longer trying to inspire shit. It's about the bag. They're no longer trying to inspire you. And that's what, like Super Mario Wonder, the most inspirational Mario game, had something about that game didn't feel right. And I won't go back and play it because the feeling of the I don't know. And I think that it's just like, bro, the soul of Nintendo really did die with Iwata. And I'm just freestyling here, but I really feel like it's gone with that boy. And then it really got eradicated when Reggie left. And we should all have known, bro. The president name is literally Bowser, bro. Like, what the hell? It's like, God is the rawest writer ever. Because what do you mean Nintendo's president when they're doing some of the most evil shit in their history's last name is Bowser? What do you mean, bro? What are we talking about? This is tumultuous. Man. I really hope Donkey Kong Bonanza is a good game. And you know, I was about to go over the specs for the Switch too, bro. But I don't even. It's like this. What Digital Foundry did here was really good. I think they did a really good breakdown. All of the specs to me mean nothing because you're paying for the hardware and then they're taxing beyond like 50-60% for the software. I don't like it. I don't like it. But I'm gonna end it there. Not really the place I wanted to leave it on, but it's just the truth of the matter is that Nintendo really is in a negative spot right now, and not even just for themselves. They are really stinking up the space. Nintendo in general is really starting to stink up the space, and it's their business division. Because I saw something else, and I'm gonna end it here with this quote. Was Nintendo is no longer a developer that publishes their own games. They are a bank that publishes developed games. We all got to make money somehow, but bro, some shit, it just ain't worth it to me. Hope y'all do good. Hope you live well. Hope you day well. Hope you got some water. Please, Lord, I hope you're drinking water. H2O. Down it. It's delicious. There's no reason to not drink water. It's just it's healthy, nigga. Go and drink some water. And have a